another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Matt.
Today we are continuing our discussion on the Laird of Fintry and their single malt whiskeys out of Canada. Today we have in front of us their rum finished whiskey, and we are very excited to be trying it.
Absolutely. So we can also thank our friend Jeremy Burns once again for allowing us to borrow this beautiful whiskey. Other two prior ones were amazing. Mm-hmm. So this is also from British Columbia, obviously, up in Canada, and this was about a buried treasure and elixirs of casks that are buried away from the awesome man that here has all his labels. So this one's a rum cask finish, and they did it basically as a tribute to it's near the coast of British Columbia and all the ships that come in, so they wanted to do a rum cask finish. So let's see how this nose and tastes.
And we'll go ahead and link the previous video.
Definitely for the history of it. All I know is...
Oh, it smells good.
It does smell good.
So it says a Martin K rum, whatever that means. I don't know. That's what it came up with last night.
Okay.
It says also 42%. And it's a single malt from British Columbia. Same thing, all the malts that are grown and just aged in that type of whatever a Martinique rum is. Martin Q. I'm not really quite sure how to pronounce it, but that's the kind of rum it is.
Is it a kind or is it a distillery or a brand?
I'm not sure. It says Martin Q rum.
And is it French? Because
it could certainly be. It is Canada.
It is Canada.
It's British Columbia, but you never know. They are Canadians.
Shut up.
Hey, they're not.
Hey, my family lineage is from Canada, so...
From Canada?
From Canada.
The nose is not a whole lot dissimilar from the original single malt.
Which would make sense.
I'm getting a little bit more sweetness, I'm guessing.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, yeah, I get that caramel sea salt, smoked wood.
Okay, get behind that.
Yeah, I can totally get the salted caramel,
butterscotchy.
Definitely.
Yeah, but it does have a lot of similar notes to the original. I wonder what the cask actually does to the taste, because it didn't do a whole lot to the nose.
Not that I'm finding.
I don't know. I find sugar, dark fruits, plum skinned. It's malty and bready. The hops are muted in this one for me compared to the other one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
To me, this is really sugary sweet, comparatively speaking.
That rum sweetness that you get,
yeah.
And that's about the only difference that I really get. Less of the hoppy, more of the sweetness that I get versus the original.
Yeah.
Same on the taste. It's sweeter on the taste. It doesn't have the hoppy.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a slight yeast, like a sweetbread.
Yeah.
Or those sweet cookies.
Like this Mexican sweet
bread.
Yeah, it's exactly what it tastes like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very similar.
So the rum cask finish does more difference to the taste than it does to the nose for me.
Yeah.
I think it makes it taste older.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's got
I don't get the young funk at all on this one.
Malty chocolate, woody, with a powdered sugar on it.
Yeah, I don't get as much of the chocolate on it, but it is kind of there.
It's there, but not as much as the...
But it's hard to distinguish the sweetness of just it being sweet from the rum or sweet from the chocolate.
Right, that's true, and I'm not... Obviously, there's no way really to know that. It's also got like a frosting, some burning ash, I find. Plums. The hops shows up more on the taste now. It didn't show up on the nose.
You get behind the ash.
At the finish, though.
Yeah, on the finish, yeah. It's like chocolate sprinkles and donut glazes.
Okay.
It's tasty. I do like this.
I like this quite a bit.
I like this. I like the cask strength better still.
Cask strength is the best.
That one
beautiful.
Really was the best out of the three that we've tried. Again, check out the previous video. And again, thank you, Canada.
Yeah, buy all three if you can somehow miraculously get lucky like Jeremy did. I mean, these are amazing.
Or if you happen to take a trip to Canada, make sure you have some room in your luggage to come back with at least one of these.
2 would be better.
2 would be better. I recommend for sure the cask strength if you can get it.
Yeah, definitely.
In Canada,
gosh,
again,
so good.
Stop keeping the good stuff to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fair.
I really like this. This is really good. All three have been good.
This is good.
This is good.
I like it.
I got no complaints.
And these are short videos, and we don't, spend a whole lot of time with them sitting out. I'm curious to see what it would be like if it sits out for an extended period of time and let the air get to it some. and how much it would open up more, and what else we could get out of it.
I don't know.
The drop doesn't change much. Everything pretty much stayed the same. I feel like the flavor journey got a little bit more round and cohesive, but
Okay.
it didn't separate oils like I like it to. It didn't make the finish elongate like I enjoy. But it did make the flavor journey a little bit more round and cohesive. So
Okay.
Look at the legs in your glass.
I
though.
know.
They are
It's
crazy.
It's insane. It's yeah.
So I'm assuming same thing. Like I said, we know it's at least 3. I would guess. I know the cask strength was 5, so I'm guessing 4 to 5 on this again. More than likely. Can't be any older than that. I just can't imagine. It is delicious though. If you can get it, buy it.
I would say this tastes more closer to the 8 to 10 though.
Taste, yes, but I sincerely doubt it is that old.
Right.
No,
They're
it's
beautiful legs. Though.
No,
There's-
I'm just saying that the rum cask actually kind of masked.
Oh, I agree. I think
I
it
was
does.
I was thinking the same thing. The barrel proof and the rum cask taste different or taste older than what the actual
standard
probably are.
release.
Yeah, the standard is,
Yeah.
but it's probably the same age.
Right.
So
Oh, it's good. It's really good.
I get more on the chocolate now on the nose
Yeah.
that it's been sitting out.
Yeah, the chocolate shows up, yeah, so it would be interesting to see what this thing was sat out for like 20 minutes, what it would taste, what it would smell and nose
And
taste
this
like.
might seem weird, but it almost has like a ginger ale nose to it.
It's not odd.
Yeah, I could see the ginger
Those
ale.
ginger spices, maybe
Yeah.
ginger beer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not much of a ginger beer drinker, but
I got ginger beer
Less
over
of the
there.
sweetness.
yeah.
Yeah.
More of the dark, just pure ginger.
Right.
And it's been sitting out for a couple minutes now, so
Mhm.
so the nose is changing.
This is
Get
a
yourself-
nice exploration whiskey.
Yeah, get yourself a bottle and sit with it for a while.
Yeah, I can
Sit,
see.
pour yourself a glass,
Mm.
and kind of time it out through a good 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
At least, yeah.
And see how it changes in just that small period of time.
Definitely.
Because we've been doing this video for
No.
maybe 7 minutes,
Something like
give or take, and it's already changing.
Yeah.
So,
that. Mm-hmm.
good stuff.
So the conclusion is, Canada can make good whiskey. They just don't send it to
They
us.
just don't share it.
Thank you, God, for good friends like Jeremy Burns for letting us try this
Thank
delicious
you so much,
whiskey.
Jeremy.
We really appreciate it and enjoy your friendship. We cannot wait to see you again in Austin. So, thank you again. Really appreciate it. So,
Yes.
That's a good note.
Yeah.
Keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
That's some good freaking whiskey.
Yeah.
Yummy stuff.
I enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
Be loud again, kids.